I'm going to show you how to cook a steamed rice. To use whole grain rice, I actually use this Vivo rice. This is the mixture of different kinds of rice and wheat. You can tell the different color and the different shape. Actually, some rice and some wheats, there are 4 seasons harvest. Why we use this 4 seasons harvest? To put it together in Chinese way, traditional way, we call it yin yang, to help your yin yang balance health. So why we use these 4 seasons grains, and they come from different places. Some come from the Tibet and some from the Yangtze River Delta. So they are really good resource from different places. I'm going to cook the steamed rice. Use this. You probably think to cook the steamed rice is very simple, and why we need to learn how to cook the steamed rice. Do not forget our food pyramid. Okay, the very basic and the biggest is the carbohydrates, grains, and some wheats or rice or something. It's carbohydrates. So you cannot avoid these basic stuff. Impossible. Okay, so then the second is veggie and fruit, and then meat, and then fat. So this is the biggest. We need to select a good thing and cook it correctly. So normally for this whole grain rice, to cook the steamed rice, the proportion is 1 rice and 1.75 water. If you have an elderly person and the children in your home, you want to make softer steamed rice, you use more water. So the proportion is 1 rice and 1.8 water, even a little bit more than that, up to 2. But if you want to cook the steamed rice first and then do the egg fried rice, something like that, you want the steamed rice drier. So the proportion is 1 rice and 1.5 water. And I use a little bit olive oil. The reason to use olive oil is because some elements from the rice, they like oil better than water. In other words, some elements works better in oil than in just water. So we put a little bit olive oil to cook steamed rice. Now I'm use 2 cups of Vivo rice and 3.5 cups of water and a little bit about ½ teaspoon of olive oil to put in this part is for my rice cook. You do not need to rinse the rice, and you do not need to soak it. Just directly put the rice, water, and a little bit of oil and put in your rice cooker. Every rice cooker a little bit different. You just follow your rice cooker's instruction and plug it, set in the cooking. It will do the rest. The approximate time is about 20 minutes to half an hour, so we're back in about half an hour. My rice cooker is cooking my rice, and during this time I made some side dish. This is very simply braised asparagus and shrimp. The rice actually can match every kind of side dish. This is the side dish today I'm making. Hi, my steamed rice is cooked for this Vivo rice. It's very nice smelling, very natural smelling, because it's whole grain rice. You cannot have this nice smelling from just white rice. This is just a plain rice. You can match every kind of side dish. In Chinese traditional way, we just put this rice in a rice bowl. This rice, actually, the technology, modern technology, make it possible to just get rid of the very outside, the hard shell, and keep the nutritional layers. So when you chew it, the texture is really good. It's a little bit chewy, but not too tough to bother your teeth. So it's very good. If you want to make the combo plate to match other dishes, you put the rice in the small bowl first, and then you cover this plate on it and do this. So, and put some side dish on side. I cooked some shrimp and asparagus during the time my rice cooker is working for my rice. And this is really, the rice is good nutrition, good taste, and very